Hello, dear investors and traders. The project is in touch with you, Guru.Markets. We start with summary information about the company. If necessary, you can pause the video. We propose to study all the indicators of the corporation under study more thoroughly. We will compare the main indicators of the company with URH, ticker RH. This review is based on information as of April 3, 2025. By classification, Guru.Markets Company RH belongs to the subcategory Retail Prom. 19 companies participate in the comparison, and this is quite representative. We will see the table of orders towards the end of this video. The overall result for the company in question is as follows: 4 out of 10 points. The average score for the subcategory is 2.1 points. If you look very broadly, within the entire US stock market in aggregate, you can see that the average result for the entire market as a whole is 1.9 points, against the score of 4 points RH. Comparing the movement of a company's stock price RH and subcategory shares, we can see that over the last 12 months, the company's shares RH showed dynamics of minus 25.5%. Against the price dynamics for the subcategory minus 5.9%. This does not clearly indicate anything, but this fact must be taken into account. Market capitalization of the company RH valued at $4.64 billion. Market capitalization of the subcategory is $127 billion. RH has a share of 3.659%. It is one of the small companies in the subcategory. The company's balance sheet capitalization is estimated at minus $0.18 billion, with a subcategory capitalization of $20 billion. RH is a share of minus 0.914%. Having compared the shares of stock exchange and balance sheet capitalization, we see the following. Occupied share RH in the subcategory when assessing market value is 3.659%. Book value is minus 0.914%. This is 125% less than the share of market value. Assessment of the company's share of market and balance capitalization in the subcategory, bad, minus 1 point. The company has no debt obligations. Score for the company's debts, very good, 2 points. The ratio of the company's stock market value to profit corresponds to 66.5. The subcategory average is 54.2, which is 18% higher than the subcategory average. Assessment of the company's stock price to profit indicators in comparison with companies in the subcategory, tolerable, 0 points. Profit for the last 12 months was $70 million. Future earnings over the next 12 months are tentatively expected to be $125 million. 78.9% more than currently. Assessment of projected future profit indicators in comparison with in the subcategory, good, 1 point. The company's price to revenue ratio is 1.5. The average in the subcategory is 0.8, and this is 88% higher than in the subcategory. Assessment of the company's stock price to its revenue in comparison with the indicators of companies in the subcategory, tolerable, minus 0.5 points. Revenue for the last 12 months was $3,110 million. Forward revenue for the next 12 months is expected to be $5,560 million, which is 79% more than at the current moment. Assessment of projected future revenue indicators in comparison with indicators in the subcategory, good, 1 point. The sales margin is 2.2%, with an average in the subcategory of 1.6%. The difference between the subcategory average and the company's performance is 0.7%. Assessment of sales margins in comparison with the indicators of companies in the subcategory, good, 0.5 points. The company's share by number of employees in the subcategory is 1.078%, which is 239% less than the share of market capitalization. And this shows the imbalance in the organization's market price RH, rather towards revaluation. The amount of capital for each employee of the company is $778,000, and in the subcategory $229,000. The difference between the subcategory average and the company's performance is 239.7%. Assessment of the company's capital per employee in comparison with the indicators of companies in the subcategory, tolerable, 0 points. The amount of profit per individual employee is $11,700. The average in the subcategory is $4,200. And the difference between the subcategory average and the company's performance is 177%. Assessment of profit per employee in comparison with indicators in the subcategory, good, 0.5 points. Revenue per individual employee of the company is $521,000. By subcategory, $273,000. The difference between the subcategory average and the company's performance is 91%. Estimation of the share of revenue per each employee of the company in comparison with the indicators of companies in the subcategory, good, 0.5 points. The volume of short transactions is 11.9%, with an average for the subcategory of 6.9%. This is an indicator of possible short squeeze risk. Indicator RSI 14 shows a level of 42% for the company RH, whereas in the subcategory this level is approximately 52%. On average, securities of the subcategory are valued higher than those of RH. The current valuation of the company's shares is approximately $249. The consensus price target for the company's shares is approximately $393. The difference between the current estimate and the consensus forecast is approximately 58%. Let's go to the order table, which is available to you. The link to it is in the pinned comment. The order table contains absolutely all decisions previously made in a given season by the information and reference system GURU.Markets. Access to the order table is absolutely free and free. Link in the pinned comment. As a result of the company's assessment RH, information and reference assessment system GURU.Markets, the following decision was made. Do not open a trade, as the video is a review. Thank you, audience, for watching to the end and for using the information and reference system GURU.Markets. You are all the coolest, audience.